Bahirantascha bhutanam acharam charameva cha sukshmatvat tadavigyeyam durastham chantike chatat. Hello friends, this is the 15th Shloka of the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this Shloka in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the Shloka says, Bahirantascha bhutanam, which means outside and inside all beings. Acharam charameva cha, which means moving and non-moving indeed. Shukshmatvat tada vigyeyam, which means due to the subtlety that cannot be known. Durastham chantike chatat, which means and being situated far, that is also within. So Shri Krishna says that Brahma is situated inside and outside all moving and non-moving beings, but due to his subtlety he cannot be known. Shri Krishna also says that while Brahma is far away, but he is situated within as well. So again, the statements that have been made over here are opposite of each other. So again, we will understand this through examples and similes. So first, Shri Krishna said that Brahma is situated inside and outside both. So the best metaphor that we can use to understand this is to consider the example of space. Space is situated inside everything, and it is also situated outside everything, and it is completely unaffected by the thing. So similarly, Brahma is also present inside all, and he is present outside all also, and he is completely unaffected by all the beings. Basically, actually, scientifically speaking, entire space and time fabric is just an appearance in Brahma. So in that sense, then time or space is present in all, but it's also present outside all. So in the same way, Brahma is present inside all and is present outside all also. Basically, if you were to understand Brahma on why these opposite statements are made, you have to actually understand that this universe that we experience is not as simple as what we think it to be. Universe actually behaves in a very strange way, wherein it displays two completely opposite qualities at the same time. So for example, the idea of the particle and wave duality. So every object that is there in this universe is both a wave and a particle. It can be observed as a wave and it can be observed as a particle also. At the same time, actually, it behaves like that, and it only depends on the observer, how the observer is observing it. If the observer wants to observe everything as a wave, then the observer can observe everything as a wave. If the observer wants to observe everything as a particle, then the observer can observe everything as a particle. So it all depends on the observer. It can behave either way, as a particle or as a wave. In the same way, everything is present in this universe. You can say that the universe is subjective and objective at the same time. So if the observer thinks that the universe is subjective, then the universe becomes subjective. If the observer thinks that the universe is objective, then the universe becomes objective. So all the activities that are going on in this universe, they can be explained subjectively as well or objectively as well. So if somebody wants to say that the event happened because it was randomly happening, it was just an objective random event that happened, then it will be random for that observer. While if the observer says that no, it is not random, it is something which has come out of the divine will, then it will be coming out of the divine will. So it all depends on the observer himself. So because of this subtlety, it becomes very difficult to really see Brahma, because he hides himself. Brahma hides himself. The objectivity, in that objectivity, the Brahma hides himself. The subjectivity is there. If you want to look for subjectivity, you will see subjectivity. But Brahma makes sure that he is hidden in the objectivity as well, so that the one who doesn't want to see Brahma, or one who doesn't want to see the Lord, the Absolute, the God, he can always find a logical reasoning to say, oh, this happened because of it. So because of that subtlety, he remains hidden. But if you want to look at him, you want to see the subjectivity there, then you can see it. But then you have to have that faith that it is subjective. If you will start to build that faith up, then you will start to see the subjectivity as well. That is why Shri Krishna is saying over here that Brahma is very near and he is also very far. To the one who wants to see objectivity, Brahma is very far, he will not see Brahma. But for the one who sees subjectivity, Brahma is very near, can always see him. So that is what is the idea that is presented over here in this shloka. I hope that I have explained this shloka well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.